Donald Trump is an American businessman, television personality, and politician who served as the 45th President of the United States from 2017 to 2021 and 2025 to 2029. He was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York. Before entering politics, he was primarily known as the owner and manager of a real estate empire that included hotels, casinos, golf courses, and other investments. His name is closely associated with the Trump Organization brand. As a television personality, he gained significant popularity through the reality show The Apprentice, which aired from 2004 and helped him build his public persona. Throughout his career, Trump became a controversial figure, both in business and politics. Trump entered politics in 2015, when he announced his candidacy for President of the United States. His campaign was based on slogans focused on protecting American interests, promises of tax cuts, building a wall on the southern border with Mexico, and an America First stance. In a surprising turn, he won the 2016 presidential election, defeating opponent Hillary Clinton, making it one of the most surprising moments in American political history. As president, Trump pursued policies focused on reducing the federal government's role in the economy, tax cuts, deregulation, and withdrawing from international agreements such as the Paris Climate Agreement and the Iran nuclear deal. His presidency was also marked by numerous controversies, including allegations of abuse of power, strained relations with Russia, and attacks on democratic institutions, which led to his impeachment in 2019, though he was acquitted by the Senate. After losing the 2020 presidential election, Trump refused to concede, claiming that the election had been rigged, which led to mass protests and riots in Washington, D.C. on January 6, 2021. While Trump completed his term, he remains a central figure in American politics, with speculation about his potential candidacy for president in 2024 continuing to attract attention. His political style is characterized by controversial statements, uncompromising behavior, and the ability to mobilize large crowds of supporters. At the same time, he faces significant criticism, particularly from his opponents, who accuse him of deepening divisions within society and employing authoritarian methods. Trump remains one of the most polarizing leaders in US history. The book Save America by Donald Trump is more of an album than a typical biography or memoir. Published in September 2024, it quickly became a bestseller despite its relatively high price. It is important to note that Save America is not a literary work, but rather a collection of personal reflections from the former president about his term and the moments that were pivotal to his presidency. The album consists of numerous photographs from the time Trump held office, each accompanied by his comments and thoughts. For fans of the former president, it is undoubtedly a valuable item, as Trump shares his personal memories and behind-the-scenes stories from the White House. It also serves as a way to bring renewed attention to his political legacy, especially in the context of his candidacy for the 2024 presidential election. The book is elegantly presented, with many photographs designed to portray Trump as a leader who fought for America. For Trump's supporters, this may be a treat, but for those critical of his presidency, the book may seem more like a political manifesto than a literary work. Although Save America is not a book that brings new depth to political analysis, it certainly reflects Trump's personality and style. Those looking for a book full of historical facts, political analysis, or a deeper insight into his presidency might feel disappointed. On the other hand, those interested in a personal, subjective view of Trump's years in the White House will find something here for themselves. Conclusion? Save America is a book for those who want to see Donald Trump in a more personal and direct way. It's an album filled with emotions and subjective reflections rather than an objective analysis of political events. It's worth noting that the album aims not only to present a story, but also to create a strong impression of the former president's legacy. It is worth adding that Save America is a book that takes an emotional and personal approach to politics. In his narrative, Trump frequently refers to the challenges he had to face during his presidency, as well as the moments he considers his greatest successes. His comments on the photos are not merely descriptions of events, but rather attempts to justify his approach to governance and the decisions he made, providing the reader with insight into the former president's mindset. The book also appears to be full of pleas for support, which could be seen as a political manifesto. Trump regularly refers to issues such as rebuilding America, his economic policies, and fighting his opponents. In the context of the upcoming presidential election, Save America can be viewed not only as an album, but also as a part of his campaign to promote his potential re-election bid. On the other hand, the album does not shy away from controversy. Trump certainly intentionally addresses topics that provoke strong emotions among both his supporters and critics. An example of this is the way he comments on protests, the Capitol riots in 2021, or his relationships with leaders of other countries. For some, this may be seen as an advantage, as the book offers them a chance to better understand how Trump views these events, but for others, it could be a reason for criticism if they perceive these comments as one-sided. Finally, Save America may also serve as a cultural document. As another testament to the Trump era in American politics, the book is a kind of artifact that may be analyzed by historians or sociologists in the future. For those interested in Trump's legacy and his influence on contemporary American politics, Save America provides an interesting, albeit one-sided perspective. In summary, it is a book full of emotions, personal reflections, and attempts to present Trump in the best possible light. It is definitely not a book for everyone, but for fans of the former president and those interested in his narrative about his own achievements, it is an intriguing read.
Thank you for watching. We're so glad you spent your time with us. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It's a huge motivation for us to create more content. And make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new uploads. Thanks for your support, and see you in the next video.